Hello, Naraya here with Oracle Moon Messages. You can call me Nay. This is my first ever pick a card reading. I had stated to my subscribers that this is something that I wanted to do, so we're going to see how it goes. I was called today to do a healing pick a card reading. I don't think I've seen those. Pick a card readings are not something I tend to look for, but whatever crystal you were drawn to first, choose that pile. That's how this is going to work. The first crystal I have is sodalite. Sodalite. The second crystal I have is aura quartz. And the third crystal or pile is citrine. All right, so let's get started. Hi pile one, welcome back. You guys selected sodalite. Beautiful sodalite. So I am going to start by pulling some cards from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for pile one? Please and thank you. 2 more cards, please. Oh, there they are. So if you're a creative person, because this is the Creators, the Sacred Creators Oracle, there may be something inside of you that's waiting to be released. And here we have Soul on Fire. We also have Bravely Market Your Magic and Feed Your Artist. Part of your healing, and even if you're not a creator or an artist, part of your healing could come from doing some sort of art therapy. Just doing art in order to have a sense of expression and relief may actually be very beneficial to you. For Soul on Fire, I feel like some of you may actually just have this constant feeling that's not stopping and you don't know how to relieve it. And I feel that if you express yourself artistically, that may actually help. For Bravely Market Your Magic, for some of you, there may be financial struggles and you're not considering the fact that your gifts that you have could actually bring you income. There's something that you have to offer the world that they're willing to pay for. And one of the issues is you just do not see how wonderful you are and that you're enough. So market your magic and then feed your artist. For feeding your artist, this could be that you guys are just needing to take some time to be alone and do the things that bring you joy and make you happy. So we're going to leave that there. And we're going to pull surrender cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for pile one? Beautiful pile one viewers. What helpful and healing messages do you have for pile one? 2 cards, please. Thank you. Thanks. All right. So the first card I have is Surrender Your Need to Always Be Right. It says, give others the gift of letting them be right by yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. For some of you, there may be a need to pick your battles. It's in regards to choosing your battles. You may have somebody that you're close to that always has to be right, and if that's the case, sometimes it's just easier to bite our tongue and not say something in order to prevent an argument. If you're dealing with a lot right now, then that may be the best way to go, especially if you're dealing with older people such as parents. You know, people say sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So it's in regards to letting things go and choosing your battles. And sometimes our right is not someone else's, and it's considering that, and also the fact that someone else's right may be right to them. So we can surrender as humans all together, not just you guys, but just all together surrender the need to always be right. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. If you want a screenshot. And next we're choosing the Intuitive Life Coach deck. One of my friends calls these the Dr. Phil cards. They always seem to have exactly what is needed to come out. We're going to take 3 of these. Spirit, what messages do we have for pile 1? And being that this is my first time doing pick a pile, this is going to be rather quick. One, two, three. Spirit, 1, 2, 3. 3 cards, please. Thank you. I feel these. Thank you. So we have shooting star. You are a shooting star. You are about to step into your fullest potential. And I know for some of you it may not feel like it, but you really are. It's a matter of being patient. It's a matter of trusting the universe. Which has to do with unwavering faith here. So 6 is intuition. It says you are learning to embrace and trust your inner knowing. So trust your intuition. There may have been times where you have allowed people to talk you out of your intuition, and there may have been times, pile 1, where you have talked yourself out of your intuition. Learn to trust your intuition. Those feelings are coming for a reason. All right. And so we have unwavering faith. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. This is in regards to having trust. Having trust. That actually goes with surrender to your soul's path. Remember, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. This is having trust that things happen the way they're supposed to. Even though you may not see them at times, they happen the way that they're meant to. Actually, this is how we're going to do this one. All right, next is Sacred Destiny Oracle cards. All right. Messages and guidance, may I please have 3 cards for pile 1, please, Spirit. 3 cards for pile 1. Three cards for pile 1. Okay. So This stands out that some of you are not relaxing. Some of you are not taking time to yourself. Some of you are not taking time to yourself. You don't always have to be busy, pile one. There are things that you can do for yourself as a part of self-care. And part of that can be just being still. Just being still. And then I have voyage. It's about knowing that this is your journey and your journey alone. Everyone has their journey to be on. And somebody may give you advice telling you where they think you should be at this point of your life. For some of you, it's not their journey. It's not their place to tell you exactly where you should be. It's between you and spirit, or you and God, or you and the universe, whatever higher power you believe in. And even if you don't believe in a higher power, it's between you and whatever else is out there, exactly where you should be on your journey. Even when it comes to healing, nobody can tell a person how long it should take them to heal. When we're suffering as people, we have our time frame that we do things in, and those are our time frames. It's not a time frame for somebody to tell you, oh, you should have healed within this amount of time because this much time has gone by. It doesn't work that way. Everyone doesn't crack and get fractured and broken in the same place and at the same time. Sometimes in order for those things to heal, it takes a lot longer. And I have the courage card. This is you being courageous, knowing that you can get through whatever this is. It may take you a little longer than it takes somebody else, but that is perfectly fine because, again, pile one, this is your journey. No one has the right to tell you how long it should take for you to heal. Okay? All right, next cards we are choosing are going to be the Quantum Oracle. Let me get those. Spirit, what messages do we have? Please and thank you from the Quantum Oracle for pile one viewers. I just need 2 to 3 cards, please and thank you. Thank you. 2. All right, pile one. Something's telling me to pull from the top. Okay. Oh my God, this I can't even make this up. So you're healing from a loss. Give me one moment, please. Events. I don't know why I'm feeling like it may have been a breakup. It's like somebody you can see, but they're not there. They're not with you any longer, is kind of what I gather. And I feel like you're very full of emotion in regards to this person. I'm actually looking in the manual. One moment. Events. Do I want to do this? Here we go. 2. It's a separation. Okay. So there's been a separation. So what it says is a man stands near a pier holding a frayed rope in his hand. As he looks out to sea, he realizes his beautiful sailboat is drifting further and further away from him. This card signals a time of loss for you. While it may be something minor, it could mean that someone you care about is slowly drifting away. Oh, I'm so sorry, pile one. There may even be a complete severing of ties in a romantic, family, or work relationship. This card could also signify a personal or financial loss. A stock investment could go south, or some valuables could be stolen. However, this loss manifests in your life. However this loss manifests in your life, it's important that you address the difficulty with calm, self-loving clarity. Let yourself grieve, vent your anger and sadness in your journal, and as you do, make sure you also release the negative energy. Turn to the supportive people and enjoyable activities in your life. Let yourself slowly take control and reestablish your power and peace of mind. Give it time and know that your soul has something even better coming your way. Your soul's on fire. Again, this could be, as I stated earlier, how you can do some of that healing. And again, nobody can tell you how long it should take you to heal, because this is your healing journey. And how crazy is it that, I mean, it's not crazy, of course, but I got the Lost card followed by the Spirit card with the Healing Light, the Healing Light. So let's look that up next. I don't always read the meanings of the card, but today it's definitely needed. All right, the Healing Light, number 8. So upright, this is a miraculous change. It says, upright, a beautiful spirit holds a brilliant sphere of healing light. So you guys can see it even better. Sorry for it's not so clear. My apologies. It'll be better next time. It'll be better next time. All right. A beautiful spirit holds a brilliant sphere of healing light. A gentle yet powerful radiance reaches outward from the orb into your own heart, Pile 1. A time of great personal blessings is in store for you. Loving spirits are ready to bring their healing energy to you at this time. If you have a physical condition that you seek to remedy, meditate on that part of the body and allow Spirit to bring divine light there. You can use all the tools at your disposal, traditional and metaphysical, to generate the healing that you long for. So be conscious and intuitive in all your self-healing. If it's a mental or emotional issue you're dealing with, call for the angels to fill your mind and heart with their healing love. Even relationships can benefit from the incredible power of divine love. Meditate on the light within and around you. Ask for guidance and healing, and let yourself be willing to receive. This upright card brings a message of potential miracles into in your life. Connect with the loving healers in the spirit and angelic world, and don't forget the unlimited blessings that come from the ever-present energy of the divine. Wow. And you know what I realized for the Lost card, and I apologize, there is an affirmation and I forgot to read it. And so for this one, for the Lost card, the affirmation is, all of life is a process. As I honor myself and my emotions, wonderful people and things will come my way. And for the Healing Light, the affirmation, Pile 1, is, I invite the healing energy of the angels and the divine, and I open myself to the healing power within. All right, so next we have the Self-Love Oracle. Here we go. Self-Love Oracle. Two cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, Spirit said, no, ma'am. You get 3. I have the gift of connection, the crown chakra. One moment. 27. That is intimacy. Okay, the gift of connection. Intimacy is your divine human purpose. I feel that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read it. As far as the suggested practice, it says, could you match your number of social media connections with real life connections? Listen, listen, listen with your smiling eyes and speak less. Connect to everyone you meet by looking into their eyes and smiling. Hug those you love often and for more than 20 seconds. Soften and melt together. Find something you like in everyone you meet without exception. All right, so I'm going to read a small paragraph out of this. It says, well, a couple. It says, this is a message to surrender the beginning and the end of all relationships. Excuse me. Focusing instead on authentic connections in the present. This is where you will find the most opportunity to learn, grow, and feel fulfilled. If you have felt lonely or have longed to be understood, you have a wonderful opportunity before you. Every prayer's answer is right there alongside the call. Trust this and see that it is only a trick of the mind that hides what you seek. I'm gonna have to read the whole thing, guys. Yep. So firstly, do not let anything or anyone stand in the way of you connecting to and opening your own heart. Master self-loving. Master self-loving. Then reach out and touch people, mend your relationships, give beautiful smiles and songs to others, and welcome smiles in return. No matter how disconnected you feel, everything about you is vibrating and affecting everybody else in your surroundings, Pile 1. Your mind, your heart, your astral projection, and your magnetic field vibrates. So command this vibration to be warm, compassionate, kind, happy, and grateful. In this state of love, your magnetic field will draw others to you. Be prepared for this. Have healthy boundaries, and yet be completely non-defensive. Master disarming others with a twinkle of the eye or a touch of your hand. You will elevate everyone you meet to soften and receive the love in your heart. Let me read that last sentence again. Master disarming others with a twinkle of the eye or a touch of your hand. You will elevate everyone you meet to soften and receive the love in your heart. All right. So we're going to go to the next card. Sorry if you can hear that pounding. And we have Star, good fortune. All right. Number 36. Oh, this is a wild card actually in this deck. Good fortune and universal blessings. One of these cards had already said good things were coming your way. This is just confirmation, Pile 1. All right. So, work and love bring truth. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, your creative destiny will be supported by universal energy. Yes, ask and you shall receive. Yes, by your command you will vibrate the cosmos. Let's be clear though. The small self will like the idea that the universe has got your back. The true self and your wise heart know, though, that the cosmos doesn't care if you rise through your own self-imposed blocks and fears. The cosmos is not created to comfort you, to hide you, or to crown you. You've got to do the work. Focus, pull through, deliver on demand and redeliver. Be real, willing to continually learn and stretch yourself to self-realize. Until you are in command of your mind, with an open heart and serving others, you won't feel fulfilled. There's no lazy way around victory in the Aquarian age. Your heart must stay open, and you've got to give with your heart. You must let it rule your mind. Yes, you can grow yourself. Yes, you can crown yourself as you are already sovereign, Pile 1. Yes, you are invaluable, Pile 1. And yes, you are the star in your creative destiny, Pile 1. The first card that came out was the Shooting Star card. You are a shooting star. I wanted to point that out because we have 2 star cards for you guys from 2 separate decks. How crazy is that? It's not crazy, but it's confirmation is what it actually is. So just putting that out there, you're getting confirmation messages through these cards. And this is so crooked, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have touched it. I don't have the best angle for my camera. All right, so finally we have number 10, cleanse and protect. This is your solar plexus. So we're going to read this next. All right, number 10, cleanse and protect. We are almost done, guys. It says clear stagnant energy and raise your vibration. Cleanse and protect. Clear stagnant energy and raise your vibration, Pile 1. Burning healing herbs and sacred wood is said to clear stagnant energy in the atmosphere and elevate the mood of those who inhale its smoke, which offers protection and cleansing, energetic clearing, and mood enhancement. Anything that pulls you off your center or blocks the flow of your vital energy leaves you vulnerable to influence and depletion. This card calls for you to cleanse, protect your energy, and move forward. Inquire, where am I stuck in my thinking and habits? Do I surrogate energy from others? Listen to your beliefs and contemplate where they stem from. Ask yourself if there is a strong outside influence that doesn't truly resonate. Are you taking on other people's problems? Are you swayed by others? In this age of Aquarius, the past is rapidly becoming obsolete. We are being called upon to become very creative and constantly create anew. Welcome these changes and allow yourself to let go of any self-limiting beliefs that may lead you to act defensively or take you away from your creative destiny. Keeping your chakras clear and your mind neutral will help you protect and cleanse your whole self. Authentic yoga practices such as Kundalini yoga are designed specifically to clear chakras and the aura, and to cleanse the mind and body and offer protective energy. So the suggested practice here, and I realize I skipped the suggested practice on the star card, and I apologize. I will go back to that. But the suggestive practice, for cleanse and protect is to work with Palo Santo. You can actually purchase Palo Santo from Amazon. But you can purchase that or a smudge stick made of an herb such as sage. Prepare a space for a meditative practice. Choose a mantra to use for your practice, one with the meaning that resonates with your true self and offers elevation. Light the smudge stick and allow its smoke to infuse the space. Just enjoy watching the smoke rise and diffuse for a while. Recite the mantra up to 108 times and relax. 108 is a sacred number for prayer repetition. And then let me go back to the card 36. I don't know if I didn't see one. I may have overlooked it. Oh, it was on the next page, that's why. So I apologize, guys. Star, good fortune. The suggested practice is to let I am grateful be your guiding mantra. Live grateful, die grateful, and tell the cosmos where you want to go. It's listening, but you have to be the alchemist. It's your heart. Your love and your magic will elevate you towards, It's listening, but you have to be the alchemist. It's your heart, your love and your magic that will elevate you forwards and upwards. Twinkle like the star you are. All right. Sorry about my errors in reading there. So we have the Healing Mantra deck. I'm going to pull some cards from here. All right. 2 cards, please. 1 card. What is this one? Receiving elation. I am born of infinite joy. What's another card, please? All right, thank you. The other card is overcoming fear. I will transcend every loss. Look at that. Loss, loss. All right. And heal yourself reading. Let's pull that. I'm going to move these cards out of the way, guys. Well, no, I'm going to leave them there. We're going to stick with those. All right. One moment. Oh, wow. You know what? I'm actually... Have I never shuffled these before? No, these are all in order. One moment. Let me actually shuffle them. How did I do that? I thought I had shuffled these beforehand. I guess not. We're going to move all these out the way. Messages and guidance for pile 1, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. The alchemy card. I think alchemy has come up twice in the reading already. So, number 25, alchemy. Such beautiful cards, too. Alchemy says, the path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems, pile 1. Nothing is how it seems. Nothing is as it seems. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you have dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you're using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. And then there's an action to take. So go along with me, or later on you can come back to this and do this and pause the video, or pause the video now for the amount of time that's listed. So rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds. And you can pause if you want to do this now. So again, rub your hands together vigorously for 40 seconds. Then place your hands a few centimeters apart. Visualize a golden ball of light. Focus your intention on what you would like to create and place this intention into the golden light. Then move your hands towards your heart. Feel your heart expand and grow full. Ask your higher self to guide you towards your deepest expansion and evolution. So the next card, pride. Number 7, pride. You may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is the key. And if this isn't you, that's okay. This is just meant for somebody else. It says, when you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true access. And the action with this particular card reads, take some time during the day to relax. Lie down if possible and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to a fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is your opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back, and in doing so become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologizing and being more thoughtful. And then the last card we have is rejection. Number 13. Use rejection to grow, expand, and build yourself. Excuse me. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer and you sent your articles or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in a higher regard. Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from your experience and will not make the same mistake again. The action for this is to take a pen and paper. On one side of the paper, write down what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take action with confidence that rejection can be your friend. Wow. I think I am going to pull 3 tarot cards just to see what comes out. And really quickly, and I know I moved all the cards because I didn't have enough space, so I apologize. But I feel like I feel that there were a few things that were mentioned multiple times. Well, I'm not seeing it, but that's okay. So, let's see what the tarot has for you. Just 2 to 3 cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. You know what? I love this for you, pile 1. What does this mean? It means that you are going to get control back. If you feel like you have no control, you're going to have control back. You will feel stable. Some of you may feel mentally unstable at times, feelings all over the place. You're going to have control. You're going to find your footing if you feel like you've lost it, and you're going to have justice. You finding your stability and your footing and getting control back of who you are, you don't realize it now, but you're going to be even better. You're going to be even stronger. And that in itself is justice. It's a balancing of the scales for you. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with that, pile 1. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi, pile 2. You guys chose Aura Quartz. Really beautiful crystal. And so we're going to pull a few cards from the Sacred Creators Oracle. See what Spirit has for you. What messages Spirit has for you. Okay. 2 more cards, please. Oh. There we go. So, balance. For some of you, there may be an issue with balance. You may be struggling to find balance. When it comes to this, I feel like having a creative outlet can sometimes help the healing process. I have Welcome the Divine Masculine also. Actually, give me one moment here. 14. So for the balance card, it says the meaning is for patience, moderation, a perfect blend of activities, a happy balance, purpose and meaning, mixing ideas and people into a perfect brew. The self-care message for this is too much focus on one thing, ignoring responsibilities that you dislike, excess, imbalance, and not seeing the bigger picture. So you guys might be focused on something and not seeing the bigger picture. Like if something didn't work out, you're focused on that and not seeing the bigger picture in regards to why it didn't work out. Welcome the Divine Masculine, number 19. Well, you know what? We'll do that. All right, number 19. The essential meaning for welcoming the divine masculine is yang, passion, creativity, providing care for others, strength of spirit, warrior soul, knowledge, a gifted leader, true entrepreneurial spirit, stability, friendly and positive competition. The self-care message here has to do with being authoritative instead of cooperative, falling into the trap of scarcity, thinking falling into the trap of scarcity thinking, placing too much energy on competition, spending time finding new opportunities instead of nurturing the ones you have, a lack of motivation. This has to do with your mindset, having a negative mindset. It's like instead of being willing to work with people, you have your mind made up on how it is that you want things to be, and it's not always correct. And then I have raw intention here. Card number 22. Raw intention. Essential meaning: intention brought to life, wild power, savage love, divine intervention, powerful inspiration, channeling messages from source. Some of you may actually be channeling right now. The self-care message is holding on to the details too tightly, not allowing source to intervene. Missed opportunities, getting stuck in your story, unchecked emotion that is sabotaging your efforts. This is kind of like the Eight of Swords energy where you're stuck in your head about something. Having a story and holding on to it instead of thriving from it, staying stuck. All right, so the surrender cards, we're going to pull 2 surrender cards. 2 surrender cards for pile 2, Spirit, please and thank you. Any healing messages and guidance for pile 2? Pile 2. Thank you. And I just need 2 cards, please. Oh, they're there. All right. So I have surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. This could be a warning for some of you. And then the next card is surrender to silence. In a quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and center the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Intuitive Life Coach. Let's go to the Intuitive Life Coach deck. We're going to get 2 cards from here. Or 3 cards, excuse me, 3. I have 3 written down. Messages and guidance for pile 2. Pile 2, please and thank you, Spirit. Old habits. One more card. Thank you. Let me adjust my mic. Excuse me for that. Wait a minute, I thought I had 3 cards. It was the last one I put back. There it is. I was like, why did I do that? Okay, so the first card I read or saw was old habits. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. Could it be an old way of thinking? Okay. Trust and forgiveness. It is time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. Karma. You may be involved in a situation that requires justice or fairness. Wow. Alrighty. And sacred destiny. Sacred destiny. Spirit, I need 3 cards, please. Just 3 cards, please and thank you. Three. Two more. Please and thank you. 2 more. If they don't, oh, okay, that's too many. I'm not doing that. I will pull 2 from the top. Okay. Alrighty. I have healing chaos. There may be, this makes me think of raw intention when it had to do with being stuck in your mind. Some of you may be getting through that by healing, but I feel like some of you are calming the storm within by healing. And can I tell you what's so crazy about this? We have the community card. Both of these have butterflies in them. And so what this makes me think is you are going through a major change right now. And some of you are going through change and getting the support that you need. Some of you may actually feel really lonely and not realize how much support you can get by people that have been through the same thing. Now, I don't know what kind of healing this is, if it's from a loss, like a person that's no longer with us, or if it's something that you've been through, or if it's childhood trauma you're still trying to heal through. But this is, to me, stating that with a sense of community, you can heal through the chaos. They both have butterflies. It's like transformational. I think this is beautiful. Okay. And then we have the Adventures card. It might do some good for some of you guys to actually get out there and meet new people. Give me one moment here. And see, the water has to do with emotions. It says symbolically, water usually relates to emotions. Moving water is moving and fluid emotions. It represents letting go and release. Water also represents spirituality, and moving water can represent spiritual rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal. Water falling from a great height, such as a lofty waterfall, intensifies every meaning of water. The power of the moving water doesn't allow life to be stagnant. It activates new experiences and adventures. Something exciting is around the corner. It can actually signify incredible spiritual attunement and spiritual voyages. You have to be willing to see the world around you. You have to be willing to see things differently and experience new things, and also people. I think that's lovely. So now we're going to go to the Quantum Oracle. All right. Messages and guidance. Messages and guidance. Two cards. There's one. And where's the other? One more card, please, and thank you. Professional assistance and planning action. One moment. So planning and action. This says get ready and go. There's something you guys need to be making plans for. It says a watch, a compass, and pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It's clear that someone is planning a trip. Or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge now might not be a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even indicate a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goal a priority now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on those preparations soon. Then follow up those plans with focused, regular action in the direction of your desire. When you're engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously and responds. Gather your thoughts, make your plans, and jump into action. Believe in yourself and allow that energy of belief to move you forward to the finish line. The affirmation for this card is today's action. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Today's action creates tomorrow's results. I choose to take action in the direction of my goals. And then we have professional assistance. Here we go. And mind you guys, for all of my readings, I'm not actually reading the cards, but this is in regards to getting expert support. Look at your life to find the areas where professional help may be required. An accountant can assist you in business. A broker might be able to answer important investment questions. A lawyer may be able to settle may be necessary to settle a dispute, whether recent or long-standing. What it makes me think is an organizer may help you get your home in order, especially if you've been depressed and not having the energy to do anything. It said this could also indicate a new direction in your career. You may be drawn to helping others in a professional capacity, whether it's business or law or party planning or coaching. If you've been thinking about becoming a professional assistant of some kind, now is a good time to start. All right, Self-Love Oracle. We're going to do 2 cards from here. Spirit, what messages do we have from the Self-Love Oracle, please and thank you? 2 cards. Some of you guys may not have been speaking up for yourself. I got the gift of command. The throat chakra. So, let me read that. Speak your truth with loving courage, pile 2. The purpose of life is to command time and space, the time given and the space designated to you from the get-go for fulfilling your dharma. You just need to show up and keep up, ensuring that your identity, personality, mind, body, and spirit are in your command. Having command of your thoughts is the most effective way to face your life and excel. When you hold positive vibrations, you also attract them. Positive words and sounds are very powerful tools for realizing prosperity. This card indicates guidance to focus on learning, to truly master all of your communications. It's time for you to feel and acknowledge the power of all spoken words, including positive affirmations, the seed sounds, mantras, and chanting. Find the courage in your heart to speak honestly with love and to become more sensitive to the way sound shifts energy and what is manifested as a result of those sounds. The suggested practice is to create your own affirmations. Find words that mean something to you that you can use to create the basic rule for your conduct. Once you have come to an agreement with yourself to define your own your own nobility, you can command your mind to follow that conduct. Now, what I will say when it comes to affirmations, don't use words such as will or want. Speak in regards to having those positive changes and things in your life now, in a present tense. The next card I have here is change. It says, the truth is you are everything. Right there. And then it's change. And actually it looks like butterfly wings. Butterflies come up a few times already. So number 39. Oh, you know what? There was more to read. One moment. We're going back here. I didn't even realize there was more to read. It cut off, but I thought it was over. It says, your affirmation should nudge you along, motivating you to improve and sustain an elevated perspective. Command yourself to follow your heart and the truth of your soul in order to simplify your social interactions. The mind will follow the heart. So always live by the heart and soul and refuse to entertain bad thoughts. Commit to meditation practices that require focus and endurance so that you can master your mind and become more grounded, sound, and solid. You will then keep up with the rapidly changing world and live by your own loving command. Okay, here we go now to this one. I think that's beautiful though. Number 39, change. Miracles and change of perception practice the three positions. In the age of technology and communication, change of perception can quickly create miracles. As we increasingly share our stories and experiences, we have the opportunity to celebrate and enjoy our differences, ideally as we go further into this time of profound change. We will view humanity as one race, one family, and we will celebrate this. Seeing yourself in another and upholding a compassionate and understanding viewpoint are key to soul growth and fulfillment. It is very common to be unaware that a limited or fixed point of view is being upheld. Habitual choices are often made without even realizing the alternative. We all can have blind spots in our field of perception. How you relate to everything affects all aspects of your life, health, wealth, and happiness. Opening up your perspective will affect how you relate to your life. Suggested practice, the 3 points of view. In every relationship, practice perceiving 3 points of view. Yours, the other person's, and the whole movie. Continue this practice as you improve, you will be able to stretch your mind willingly to toggle between the 3 aspects of perception. Listen as if you know nothing at all. Respond to all situations as if you are the last person to enter the room. Respond and do not react. Wow. All right. Healing mantra cards. We're going to play some healing mantra cards for pile 2. Two of them. And I just thought in my head, watch 3 come out. Just my luck. Okay. Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Deconstructing doubt. Only my beliefs are in my way. It's about how you view yourself. Activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. And finally, heal yourself reading cards. I'm just pulling 2. Okay, 3. So, we're going to move these out of the way. And focus on your inner child for right now. "16. Inner child. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone, and have fun. Pile 2. In order to be healthy, we must engage in our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you or it can make you behave in a childish way, bring up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. I don't know why I feel like at the beginning of this reading I said something about an inner child. I don't know. Somebody let me know. I don't go back and listen to these because part 1 was 40 minutes and I'm at 25 minutes right now. The action to take is find a photo of you as a child between the ages of 3 and 8. Look at the picture. What do you see in your eyes? What is the expression on your face? If this little child had a voice, what would he or she say to you? Take some paper and using your non-dominant hand, which means if you're right-handed, use your left hand, and write, "Dear," your name, "I feel," and it says give the little you a chance to express itself. Write how you feel as your little self, as your inner child. It says, then write a loving response from the adult you. Ask the child in you what she needs to feel better. Then follow the child's recommendation. Wow. All right, next is help from above. Number 27. Number 27 is help from above. Your positive intentions and heartfelt prayers have been heard. You are loved beyond your wildest dreams. Divine beings are working on your behalf to create the perfect circumstances for you to heal and open your heart. There is a higher order, and timing to all things. You are being asked to work on your self-worth so that you can receive your greatest good in the form of incredible love, life-transforming opportunities, healing, abundance, and divine inspiration. Keep asking for higher help and intervention in any area of your life. Then follow your intuition and lower your barriers. Let go of any notions of how divinity will bring about your deepest heart's yearnings. It may not be in the package you would expect, but it will be life-altering. Your heart is about to be challenged to open wider than ever before. That may require you to feel some fear and pain. Do not run away from this experience. Take steps forward with faith that your greater good is coming. Action. Place your hands on your heart. Ask yourself clearly what you desire. Imagine what it looks like and feels like to have this. Then surround this image with silver light. Imagine sending this image with the silver light into the middle of the universe. Ask that you receive this image or something much better. Take a moment to reflect on feeling good, like you already have, the help you require. Wow. And then we have letting go, number 26. Letting go. This situation has served its purpose, pal 2. This situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognize that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. Of course, guys, this is not in regards to a death of a person that has passed. This will be in regards to maybe a love relationship or a friend relationship that's no longer working out, okay? Saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to a new opportunity. Leave the baggage of the past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have alone time. Write, meditate, paint, sing, dance. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognize that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. Action. When you feel stuck in a point of view, you can ask yourself, is this my belief or someone else's? How does this serve me? Am I willing to let go of my fears and unfounded limitations? What you can say is, Divine Healing Intelligence, please assist me to let go of this situation. State what the situation is. Habit, person, etc. So, of course, you would state the person or the habit that you have that you want to let go of. So it would say, Divine Healing Intelligence, please assist me to let go of this situation, habit, or person, and then list whoever or whatever it is, with ease and grace. Inspire me to move forward with freedom, lightness, and feeling of completion. Bring into my reality new and empowering experiences, people, and opportunities. Thank you. And it says, repeat the word clear several times. It's got clear in quotations. So the word clear, you're going to say clear several times, because what you're doing is you're clearing that energy and you're letting go. All right. So as I did with the previous reading, I am going to shuffle tarot and read a couple of the cards, just two. Just pulling 2 tarot cards. 2 tarot cards. Spirit, please and thank you. Ooh, okay, that is not happening. That was too many. Maybe some of what you guys need to let go of is a heartbreak, or a feeling of heartbreak, or not, well, something you need to try to let go of, I should say. Maybe that's what you're healing from. 2 cards. One more card, please, Spirit. Ooh, gracious. Oh. So what this makes me think of is that you guys don't see how brave you are. You guys don't see your own truth. You don't see how brave you are. Excuse me. You're not seeing how brave you are, pile 2. Some of you may actually be afraid of letting go. But don't be. You're holding on to something because you don't realize how strong you are. Some of you may think you won't survive without a certain person in your life. You will not only survive, you will actually thrive. You have to believe in yourself. As the previous cards had stated, it's about your beliefs. This is all about your beliefs. This whole reading for pile 2 has been about your beliefs. But this is you being courageous and knowing that you have the power, the strength. You are strong enough. You just have to own the courage and know that you can be courageous. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say no to people. Don't feel like you always have to sacrifice yourself in order for somebody to love you or for people to stay. Don't feel like you always have to give up so much of yourself. This is you being courageous to stand up for yourself, being courageous to pick and choose your battles, being courageous enough to let things go, let people go, let ideas go that are no longer serving you. I think this is a beautiful reading. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with that. Actually, bear with me one memento. Bear with me one moment, please. Okay. 12. This is about you shifting your energy. Not sabotaging yourself. You guys have, some of you have sabotaging behavior. You need to learn to go with the flow. Some of you are not learning to go with the flow. But don't stay stagnant. Be strong enough to make the necessary changes. Remember, I pulled butterfly cards earlier, or 3 different cards that had butterflies in them. That's all about change and growth. So, pile 2, I thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. This is what I'm going to leave you with. Bye. Hi, pile 3. You guys had selected citrine, beautiful citrine. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with the Sacred Creators Oracle. I will be pulling 3 cards from here. Thank you, Spirit. 3 cards for pile 3, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Excuse me. So what we have is get back to the elemental, accept and receive, and cut the cords of doubt. So let's read these. Get back to the elemental, number 48. That says, and I don't always read the books. Okay. I'm going to read the essential meanings and the self-care messages for these. Get back to the elemental. Essential meaning is a time to bring some elemental magic into your life, getting outside, doing something witchy or wild, letting go of who you believe you have to be, and stepping into your elemental self. The self-care message is breaking free of pragmatism and logic, a time to explore the world with a childlike curiosity, getting past the fear of change and the fear of trying new things. It's almost like get back into that childlike energy, like the Fool card. Have that childlike wonder, be willing to take a leap of faith. Then we have accept and receive, number 24. Essential meaning is learning to accept love and praise. Accept your worth in order to bring prosperity into your life, accepting where you are today with a fierce knowing that things are improving. Self-care message, inability to accept the gifts that are coming your way, a need to believe in the value you offer, resistance to receiving praise or love. Some of you do not even know how to take a compliment, and what that means is somebody can compliment you and say you look great in that, and you can say, oh, I feel fat in this, or you totally take away from the compliment. Some of you need to work on not saying anything else and just saying thank you, because what you need to realize is that people are praising you and complimenting you, and that negative self-talk that you think is actually coming out of your mouth in words, and you're saying it to other people. So I feel that this reading is going to have to do with more self-love and how you're speaking to yourself. We will see how that comes out in the cards. And then we have cut the cords of doubt. I mean, that's obvious there. It's in regards to self-doubt. So number 42. Essential meaning. Rising against any odds, letting go of doubt, fulfilling your soul path, tackling creator angst, and launching anyway. Shining like a freaking sun and delivering your genius and brilliance. The self-care message, being constrained by doubt and fear, not taking a chance, choosing to skip your amazing opportunities and staying in the comfy zone. Some of you guys are not willing to challenge yourself because you're so used to familiarity. And some of you, if that is how you are, you may find that you stay in relationships and associated with people because you say you don't want to start new, when starting new would actually be the best thing for you. You want to stay in situations that are comfortable, even if they're not healthy ones. So that's something to think about, okay? All right, we're going to go to the next set of cards. And that is going to be surrender. Sorry, I keep hitting my hand on the table. Surrender cards. 2 of them. What messages and guidance do you have for my beautiful group 3? Pile 3. All right, 2 cards, please, and thank you. Thanks. Oh, gosh, do you see this? If this is not confirmation, pile 3, I don't know what is. Surrender stubborn. We're going to start with this. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. And then we have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. I think that's beautiful, actually. All right, intuitive life coach message. One moment. I need 3 of these, Spirit. Just 3. Oh my gosh, forgive me, guys. With this being my first pick a card, it's not been easy. It's been challenging. And my stomach is growling. I forgot to eat, so my apologies. All right, messages and guidance. 3 cards, please. 3 life coach intuitive cards. I love the first card that came out too. Okay. So, recognition was the first card that came out, and what it says is, someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Well, I'm going to tell you, I feel like you might need to be recognized for all the things that you've accomplished because you don't see it as a big deal, and they are. But there could be somebody in your life that could do well with receiving some sort of recognition and gratitude for something that they've done. For all you know, it could be somebody at work. All right. And then we have unwavering faith. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. And obsession. It is time to get out of your head and back into your heart. You guys might be overthinking in regards to something in particular. All right. Sacred Destiny. We're going to pull from that deck. Sacred Destiny. All right. Three cards, Spirit. 3 cards, please and thank you. One. 2 more. We'll take that one. 1 more, Spirit, please and thank you. Thank you. That was 4. Okay, they gave me 4. Wow. All right. I have power. What this makes me believe, what I feel when I see this is you don't even see the power that you have because you guys don't believe in yourselves the way that you should. You have so much power. You have so much power. Give me one moment here. It's not even just the power. It's the strength. Like, you don't see how strong you guys are. Mountains represent strength, power, and permanence. And this also has to do with spiritual heights. Some of you may not be going down a spiritual path that you're meant to go on because you feel like you won't be successful, but it's because you don't see, you can't see it right now, like how successful you will be, like how far you actually would be able to go. It's something that could bring a lot of inner peace to you. Some of you may need to focus on the things that actually bring you inner peace. I feel that cutting the cord of doubt in self and surrendering to the outdated beliefs that you have about yourself will actually give you a sense of freedom, especially if you don't care what other people think about you. And you'll recognize yourself more for the positive things you actually accomplish in your life. But this is supposed to be a time for you of major transformation. And whether it involves you going down a spiritual path or not, it's going to be healing for you, and it's going to be transformational for you. All right, we have the Quantum Oracle deck. One moment, we're going to pull 2 cards from this. Two card spirit for pile 3, please and thank you. Wait a minute, I feel like I forgot to do something. No. One more. All right. 2 cards. Oh, 1. Thank you. One more. There we go. Oh my gosh. Do you see? No, you don't see it. Oh my goodness. So the first card that came out was Angels of the 4 Directions. So let me read these. Wow. I was not expecting that. Spirit 4. Okay, Angels of the 4 Directions. Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. Upright, it says the light of an angel reaches out in every direction. Upright or reverse, this indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time, pile 3. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project or if you just need some new ideas on some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. And you know what that makes me think of too? The thunder here, or the lightning here in this picture. The power card. All right. The next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the archangel of the east. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So, invite his presence to help resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful. He is often called the miracle worker. When you receive this card upright, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. The affirmation is, I invite the power and wonderful energy of the name of whatever angel you want to use. And it says, I ask for help and healing concerning, and you would put the name of the issue there, and I give thanks. So I'm going to read this again. The first blank is the angel. The second is the name of the issue. So I invite the power and wonderful energy of blank angel. I ask for help and healing concerning blank, and I give thanks. Wow. Then we have new beginnings, which is not even surprising for me because we had the transformation card come out for you already. So new beginnings, cycles. One moment, let's find that. There we go. New beginnings, number 1. The start of something big, pile 3. Upright, a baby laughs in a bed of spring flowers, and the sun shines through an arbor of lilacs. This card marks the approach of something wonderful and new in your life. This new beginning may indicate the end of something else, as in the case of leaving a job to start a new one. Or it could mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby or a blossoming relationship where once there was none. So get ready for something exciting on the horizon. Maybe you have been planning it and taking steps to make it happen, or perhaps you've been satisfied with the status quo and not considering a change of any kind. Even if that's the case, keep your eyes and heart open for an opportunity to start something new. Whether you're engaging in a creative hobby or beginning a spiritual practice, the energy bodes well for great value coming through this new beginning. The affirmation is, I live each day with joy and optimism. A wonderful new beginning is coming my way. Wow. Okay. Self-love oracle. Messages and guidance for pile 3. Spirit, pile 3. Beautiful pile 3. 2 cards. I felt this one wanted to come out too. So what do we have? This came out for someone else too. I think this came out for pile 1. Cleanse and protect solar plexus. So I'm going to read this. All right. Number 10. Where are you? Okay. Cleanse and protect. Clear stagnant energy and raise your vibration. Burning healing herbs and sacred wood is said to clear stagnant energy in the atmosphere and elevate the mood of those who inhale its smoke, which offers protection and cleansing, energetic clearing, and mood enhancement. Anything that pulls you off your center or blocks the flow of your vital energy leaves you vulnerable to influence and depletion. This card calls for you to cleanse, protect your energy, and move forward. Inquire, where am I stuck in my thinking and habits? Do I surrogate energy from others? Listen to your beliefs and contemplate where they stem from. Ask yourself if there is a strong outside influence that doesn't truly resonate. Are you taking on other people's problems, pile 3? Are you swayed by others? In this age of Aquarius, the past is rapidly becoming obsolete. We are being called upon to become very creative and constantly create anew. Welcome these changes and allow yourself to let go of any self-limiting beliefs that may lead you to act defensively or take you away from your creative destiny. Keeping your chakras clear and your mind neutral will help you protect and cleanse your whole self. Authentic yoga practices such as Kundalini yoga are designed specifically to clear chakras and the aura, and to cleanse the mind and body and offer protective energy. Suggested practice is work with Palo Santo or a smudge stick made of a herb such as sage. Prepare a space for a meditative practice. Choose a mantra to use for your practice, one with a meaning that resonates with your true self and offers elevation. Light the smudge stick and allow its smoke to infuse the space. Just enjoy watching the smoke rise and diffuse for a while. Recite the mantra up to 108 times and relax. 108 is a sacred number for prayer repetition. There are mantras all over YouTube, just in case you need that information. And so the next card we have is going to be the Soul Lesson, Surrender. And this is for the sacral chakra. So we have two chakras here, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. What does this card say? It says, incomparable, not comparable, admitting of no comparison with others, without peer or equal, matchless, peerless, transcendent. You're playing your song. That's what it says right here. All right, number 5. All right. Surrender to the creative life force, your sacral chakra. This is a message to open your heart more and surrender to the constant flow of new and infinite possibilities coming to you. By surrendering to the creative life force, you are unlocking a very powerful force within you. This creative force is unstoppable. It creates worlds, abundance, and life itself. You get to choose your attitude. You can choose to be open to trying new things, and you can be positively self-encouraging. When you encourage yourself to do things that offer you beneficial new experiences, you are working to dissolve old aversions that might have held you back. Feel into the courage and expansion of your heart and command your mind to serve your true desires. Surrender your will to the things that support your liberation and move away from things that don't. You know what is right for you, Pile 3, and what gets your creative juices flowing. Courageously follow your creative impulses without doubt or need for any outside approval to nurture your self-expression and realization. Suggested practice is to check in with your physical body to feel if you are resisting creativity and love. Any tightness in the body is an indication of attachments, aversions, and fearful, self-limiting thought patterns. Spend some time moving your body to encourage energy to flow throughout your hips and shoulders, whilst also opening the heart. Shake and sway with joyous abandon to vibrant music. When you surrender with movement to the primal creative energy, the fear of getting it wrong can be replaced with inspired and liberated self-expression. You are incomparable. Celebrate all that you are, the gifts and talents you have come to give. Oh. So next is going to be healing mantras. We are going to take two cards from the healing mantras. Nope, something's telling me to take those two. Well, that was easy. So first is inviting ecstasy. It says, I am worthy of all the pleasure my heart desires. And then we have the anchoring the light. The light is always within me. Something's telling me to read that one. One moment. Page 6. It says, when you anchor the light, you are accepting the infinite life force of the universe as your guardian, navigator, and companion. As you anchor the light, you are no longer a person trying to find the deeper meaning of connection. Instead, you know yourself to be a living expression of connection, simply appearing human in form. This mantra is ideal for overcoming fear, reducing cravings, and making important life decisions. The light is always within me. Wow. All right, heal yourself reading cards. So we're going to do next. And then I will pull 2 tarot cards. Spirit, what messages do we have for beautiful pile 3? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. That was fast. Temptation, number 19. We're going to move these out of the way. And focus on the Heal Yourself reading cards. Number 19. Life is full of temptation, and right now you're being asked to choose the higher path. Your need to prove that you are worthy and important is clouding your true purpose and tempting you to make wrong decisions. Become aware of what is happening in your life right now. Are you feeling bored in a relationship and looking for something outside of your partnership instead of being honest and working on the challenges you are experiencing or moving on? Is there a work opportunity that is tempting you to act without integrity in order to get ahead? Are you using money as an excuse not to follow your heart? This card asks you to focus on the bigger picture. Be honest with yourself and take the higher path. Another opportunity that is much grander than what you have imagined is on its way. Just be open to it and allow it into your life. And the action that you are to take, it says, give yourself 5 minutes of uninterrupted time. Write down in what area of your life you are being tempted, what choices you have made, and what are the best choices you could make. Rub your hands together, then place them slightly apart from each other. Imagine that you are holding an orange ray of light between your hands. Focus on courage. What does it mean for you to be courageous enough not to buy into temptation? Place your hands on the part of your body where you need courage the most. Send the orange ray there and repeat, I am courageous, and take positive actions that yield the greatest results. Imagine yourself acting courageously and doing what will lead you to the higher path, pile 3. And 32, Phoenix Rising. It's perfect. 32. Everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may feel that you are walking through the fires of light right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will not recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now is the time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine. So let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. Action. Write down what you are afraid to let go of. Number your fears, from the worst thing that could happen to the smaller fears. Then write down what could be a possible gift of facing that fear. Place your hands on the part of your body where you feel the most fear. Say to yourself or out loud, I am willing to let this fear go. Imagine being able to take this sensation of fear out of your body and into the palm of your hands. Envisage that the fear becomes a bird. I think it means envision that the fear becomes a bird. I've never seen that word before. My apologies. Surrender the bird to a higher source and visualize it flying away. Repeat the word surrender several times. Wow. All right. So finally, what is going to happen is I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards. To the tarot. So let's see what 2 tarot cards come out for you, pile 3. Messages and guidance, spirit, for pile 3. Please and thank you. Two cards. I don't know why I feel like I'm going to get the death card. Something's telling me to take this one. Ooh. All right. When I'm looking at this, it's reverse of what I'm seeing on my screen. So excuse me if it seems like I'm being all weird. So, what I'm seeing here, let's move that up, there we go. I see the 2 of Swords. It's like you guys are stuck in between a rock and a hard place in regards to something that you need to do, a decision that needs to be made. If this hasn't happened now, it's something that's coming. I have the Chariot card. This is 2 opposing forces working towards a common goal. Or it could be something coming in fast. I feel like there's going to be something that comes in fast that you're going to have to make a decision in regards to. And it's going to be in regards to whether or not to invest in something or someone, or to hold your energy back. If it has to do with an opportunity to spend money, I'm just going to say consider your needs. And if you really need what it is that you're desiring, or if it's a way of distracting yourself, because as you can see right here, it's full of baggage. It's full of stuff. Just think of somebody with a room or a closet full of brand new things that's never been worn. That's what it kind of makes me think of. But this could be an opportunity or a situation that comes where you're having to make a quick decision on whether or not to invest your energy into someone or something, or also in regards to spending your money. It's about knowing where to invest. I would just say ask yourself the important questions that have already come up. Some of you may have somebody from the past come up and you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Are you stuck because there's a genuine reason that has you torn? Or if you think about it, does this person treat you the way that you want and deserve to be treated? Do they treat you the way that you treat them? Or do you treat them much better than they're treating you? That's a great reason to hold your energy back. So I'm going to leave you with that, pile 3. I thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my first pick-a-pile. Sorry for the errors in reading and things like that, but I love you. Bye.